Welcome back. Today I have this motion sensor that fits into a light socket, and there's not much branding on it, if any. Let's see, it says model, is that 18048? Yeah. So apparently this just stopped working. My dad was using this, and he said it turned on, and right away after the light turned on, it stopped working or blew up or something. So I have a bulb here. We're just going to test the bulb, make sure the bulb works, and then we're going to put it in here and try to play with this and see if we can get it working for us. Okay, we got the bulb plugged in. We got 119 volts going in here, almost 120. Let's turn it on. Bulb works. Turn it off. Oh, let's actually keep that hooked up there. Screw this in. And let's try again. Nothing. It should be motion sensor. I don't think it's light. We'll turn the lights off quick. So it just seems as though it's bad. So let's open it up and take a look. Okay, so looks like there are some triangular screws here. So out of my set, looks like it could be, looks like this guy maybe possibly work. We'll try this guy out. I don't think this is the right bit, but it seems as though it's going to work. I'll have a closer look, see if this is the right bit later. Let's see, okay, we can get it apart. So I'm thinking there's probably a bad thyristor in here. Oh wow, there's actually a relay. That's interesting. That's not what I had imagined. So we have a fuse here, we have a relay, we have our sensor. So let's take it apart and look at some things a little bit further. I'm going to take this board out here. Okay. All right, we have some componentry on the back here. Definitely a little bit more to this than I thought. Looks like capacitive dropper circuit. We're going to check the fuse. That's maybe the first thing to check. And it appears the fuse is actually blown. So that should be the answer to this here. We have a blown fuse. So I'm going to desolder this and take a look at it and see what we have in the way of replacements. Alright, well here's the bad fuse. I actually think I broke it getting it out, most likely. So I'm going to take this heat shrink off and see if I can see what value it is. I don't think I have a fuse this size, but we may be able to get a larger one on. So let me do that quick. All right, so the fuse was at T3.15 amp. So it's a 3.15 amp slow blow fuse. I don't have that exact fuse, so I'm thinking I'm going to use this 3 amp 250 volt fuse. It's a little under the absolute current rating, but I think that should do the trick. All right, well, managed to bodge this on here, not very elegantly. It's still, even though it was on the bottom side, the top side before, it still manages to fit here. It's kind of visible through there. If it works, I'll probably put something over it so if it does blow up, it doesn't shoot out of the top here. So yeah, let's power this up and see what happens. All right, who's ready for some type of explosions? I'm gonna flick the power on and shield my eyes in 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that, it worked. So we know that the actual circuitry here is getting power. I heard the relay click, so it seems as though it is working. To actually test this feature out, I think we probably need to wait until for some amount of time, and then the sensor will not detect anything. And so I'll probably test that, leave this on for a little bit, see what happens. All right, well, it finally went off, and unfortunately just went on before I started shooting, but I had this over this sensor here. So it looks like it's working. So just a bad fuse. I'm gonna, let's turn this off. I'm gonna cover this glass part with something and put it back together. But if you have one of these and it stops working, it may be the fuse. Initially I thought it would just be just some sort of solid state relay. But no, there's a capacitive dropper, you know, of course, some sensors, a bunch of circuitry, microcontroller, so full bridge rectifier, a whole bunch of stuff. Not something quite too simple, but yep, fuse gone. Put it back together, and that'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching.